You are trying to get rid of lust the wrong way. You've tried everything, right? Website blockers, accountability partners. You even tried going cold turkey, and that worked, right? Until it didn't. I know the defeat you feel when you've been on this long streak, and all it took was that one trigger to make you fall again. My name's Ben. Welcome to Shepherd Strong. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 cores of lust, as well as a few of the strategies that I've personally used that help me combat this struggle. Not tomorrow, not Monday, right now. Actionable steps you can take today. She looked at me seductively, lips slightly open, clothes wrapped around every curve of her body, the low-cut top pushing everything out for me to see, for me to ogle at. She smiled, but I was trapped. I stopped everything I was doing just to see one more. One more picture, I told myself. One more reel. One more minute. But that just led me down into the spiraling path of self-loathing, disgust, and loneliness. And the crazy thing is, I kept doing it over and over again, feeding that instant gratification, that high, only to be plummeted every single time into an abyss of instant regret, shame, and inner torment. I failed my family. But then I found God. I'd been married for 8 years, 34 years old at the time. 8 years of sneaking behind my wife to look at these women online. Sometimes even while she was in the next room. Poof, stopped immediately. Like as soon as I started getting into the faith, as soon as I started researching and pouring myself into Catholicism and learning what I could. After my conversion, I felt this like inner peace inside me, a joy. My youngest daughter and I, we got baptized on the same day. I ran full throttle into the faith. The prayers, reading the Bible as much as I could, learning as much as I could, almost to the point of being overwhelming, right? I just started soaking it in. But I was so naive to think this would all go away just because I went to church, took communion, sprinkled some holy water on me every Sunday. I honestly don't think it was more than a month after my conversion that I fell again. Hard. The demons, they came back just as full throttle as I had been when I was jumping into the faith. There's a reason lust is one of the deadliest sins, and now more than ever, it's running rampant in our world. You can't go anywhere without it being thrust into your face, pun intended, okay? Sex sells, especially when it's free and so easily accessible. I'm a Catholic husband and father of 5, soon to be 6. I run a fitness club here in my hometown of Reno. I'm also a fitness coach and personal trainer. I'm 37 years old, and after these few years of being Catholic, I've learned to become more of the man that I want to be through Jesus. Slowly, and it's not without its ups and downs. I'm not the best man. I'm not the smartest, and I'm definitely not the most righteous. But I do believe that with the struggles I've had comes knowledge, the knowledge to help you become better men of God. So I'm going to share with you 5 cores of lust and some steps you can take to start changing your life right now, tonight, today, whenever it is you're watching this. So here we go. Number 1, lust makes you selfish. When you're feeding yourself constantly exactly what you want in the exact proportions when you want it, your brain starts to think it's normal to have everything you want, everything at your beck and call, to have it like this. You deserve better, right? That what you have isn't good enough. Number 2, lust makes you weak. As men, we hate being weak. We don't want to be perceived as weak. We don't act weak. We want to be strong. We're men. We want to be strong. We want to provide. We want to do these things for our family and be the providers that we're meant to be. But lust makes you weak. It weakens your mind. It weakens your body. The body God gave you to glorify Him. And every time you give in, it becomes easier to fall, to make excuses. With every time your mind takes damage, your HP gets lower, making it easier to say things like, well, I already did this, so, this isn't that bad. Weak men can't say no to the little device in their pocket. Number 3, lust makes you blind. We as men are very visually oriented. We love with our eyes first. But what good are your eyes if they're blinded by lust? You lose sight of the things that matter the most to you. Lust makes you blind to the woman God gave you, blind to the happiness you're supposed to share with her, blind to your faith, and blind to God. Number 4, lust steals your heart. What once was filled with love and joy for the woman that God gave you gets replaced by shame, doubt, and regret. The shame of hiding in your own home. You're in your house, your cave, and you have to hide in it. The doubt that builds in your mind every time you're thinking about your wife. Where is she? Why didn't she finish the dishes before I got home today? Why her? I want more. Lust steals your heart. And last but not least, lust breaks your soul. You felt it before. The hopelessness of being stuck, of thinking you've gone too far to be helped, to be saved. Lust breaks your soul by telling you that you're nothing without it, that you need to keep feeding it. But the problem is lust is never satisfied. It'll keep asking for more, like an itch you can't scratch. Like a drug that you have to take a little bit more every time to feel the same effects, right? It's never satiated. One more reel, one more minute, one more time. Your selfishness makes you blind. Your blindness makes you weak, and your weakness leads you to losing your heart and soul. I promise you, you can change. Reverse the damage. You can take that long rest to recover your HP. Now I'm going to go over some steps you can do starting right now to help you begin to get free from lust. It's not today you're going to do this and tomorrow it's going to be gone. The struggle is still there every day. I fight every single day, especially in my line of work. I run a gym. So let's get into these steps. First thing, to begin changing your life and getting away from lust. Pray more. You say your morning prayers? Good. You say your nighttime prayers? Great. Good job. What about right before you watch the P word? Do you say a prayer then? I don't think so. Seriously, pray constantly. A lustful thought enters your mind, say Hail Mary or St. Michael. The urge you get might not go away and you still might fall, but maybe not. Maybe the 3 times you would have fallen today turns into only 1 time. It's not about being perfect. It's about consistency and progress. That's the personal trainer coming out of me, but it's true. Be consistent. Pray more. Tip number 2 to get rid of lust. Write. For men, it's a journal, right? We don't do diaries. Get your thoughts out on paper. For instance, like I have this daily one that I write in as like my daily goals, ideas I might get during the day. And then I also have this one, which this one is more for like, I write little like love notes to my wife, right? So that's what that one is right there. Get one from the dollar store. Get a fancy one like this. I do not care. Start writing your thoughts. It doesn't have to be an everyday thing or like today this happened. No, just get thoughts out. Sometimes all I do is thank God for the things that I have in my life. And trust me, I know it sounds silly. Having to write down that you may have watched a video today makes it that much more unlikely that you'll watch the video. These are all actionable steps that you can take right now, and they've all helped me. So I'm sharing them because I know they can help you. Tip number 3 to get rid of lust, be silent. We're constantly being bombarded by noise, by talking, by our screens, by videos talking at us, like I'm talking at you right now. Talk. We've become a society that needs constant stimulation. Your brain needs to be doing something, needs to be thinking something, needs to be shown something. But let me tell you, it's okay to be bored. It's fine. I've been getting up early every day just to be either on my couch or outside on my deck, just listening. I have 5 kids and work 70 plus hours a week, and I make time. You have time. You can't tell me you don't have time. You don't have 5-10 minutes. I'm not telling you have to have this like hour-long silent session. Take a few minutes to just sit in silence. In the silence is when you can hear God. It's time spent every day in short meditation sessions that really set up my day. If you do it later in the evening, you don't have to do it in the morning. You can do it later in the evening. You reflect on your day. Did I give this day to God the way I should have? No? Then tomorrow I will do better. Spend time in silence. Tip number 4 to get rid of lust, sweat. Lust has always been there for everyone since the beginning of time, but never as aggressive as it is right now in our time. Back in the day, men worked hard, right? We hunted, we fought, we lived off the land and sweat. We labored. But today with like the modern conveniences of grocery stores, online jobs, DoorDash, We don't have to move. These things are good. Like, innovation is good, but it's created soft men. Boys don't move. They sit at home. They're like this all day, right? We don't move. All of the energy gets pent up inside. We're sitting on the couch, we're watching TV, playing video games. All of the energy stays there, and it needs to be released somehow. But that's exactly where lust enters and consumes. So we need to sweat. This is the trainer in me talking. You need to work out, lift weights, run, go do a sport, go outside, like move your body, do things, expend your energy. Be tired at night. Want to go to sleep. Because if you don't, this is when you stay up until 3 a.m. and the thoughts start creeping in and you start watching videos. Get your energy out. Sweat. And my last tip for today to get rid of lust: suffer. I'm not joking with you. I mean it quite literally. And other Catholics, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Don't give your body everything it wants. Practice self-control with little things first. Those little things will gradually grow into the bigger things. Easiest way is to fast. Skip a meal. You're not going to die. So what? Stacy brought some cookies to work today? Don't have one. I promise you the world is not going to end. Stacy might be a little bit offended, but this is your soul we're talking about. Maybe skip that show you're binging every night that makes you stay up until 2 a.m. again. You don't need to binge a show. My point is, don't satisfy every little craving that you have. Let yourself be uncomfortable. It's okay to be uncomfortable. This could be a whole nother video because it can change your life. Fasting is probably one of the number one things you can do to help you overcome lust. But those are just a few of the things that have helped me overcome this demon of lust. Did they take time to work? Yes. Is it instant? No. But take these action steps today and watch them change your life. Your family needs you to keep fighting. It's uncomfortable. It's hard, but you aren't doing this alone. Speak to Jesus. Find a saint you can relate to. Mine is Saint Augustine. But don't give up. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you just need to let something out from the depths of your heart. I will read everything. If you got any value from this video, please, I encourage you to subscribe and like the video. More weekly videos to come every Monday. I'm super excited to get this channel going. This is my first video. Please bear with me. I know it may have been a little cringe. Let me know if you're trying any of these steps down in the comments below, if they've helped. If they haven't helped, I pray the best for all of you. We'll close with a quick prayer in Latin. We'll do a Hail Mary, okay? In Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum. Benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.